4 minutes
You have Restream
until
up?
showtime.
All right. I do. All right.
Yes, I did have to open it up because it doesn't let me share otherwise. So I had to share yesterday.
Oh yeah.
So I do have to open it.
All right. Oh, that's funny.
Come on, open it up.
One Ellen, welcome, Susan.
Yep, 1L.
Oh, one Ellen, welcome. Oh. Yeah, at first I was going to make these earrings, and then I'm looking at it and I'm saying, you know, this would make a pretty unusual necklace if I could find a
3
couple more.
minutes
I think it's a
until
good idea.
showtime.
I think it was a good idea.
Oh.
It was not a good idea.
Let's see. There. You know, we totally forgot to show on Chakras that those long things. I wonder if you put them over your bed at night, how they'd work.
Ooh. Oh, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah. Sticking a little tack nail right up over your head.
Do we have any more of those little
We have tack nails everywhere.
All right, we need a tack nail then. Try it out. I'll keep our chakras aligned.
I'm hot. I might have to turn that AC up a bit.
I'm gonna be back to the mechanics in Tabitha's car, right?
Yeah.
So Tabitha's driving. She had to go pick up her friend Allie because her friend Allie was having an anxiety attack.
Oh my god.
So I'm in the back seat now.
You know, everybody can hear us.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'm in the back seat, and guess who's my companion in the back seat?
2 minutes until showtime.
Oh jeez.
So I start talking about chakras.
Yeah.
And I start talking about auras, and I'm like, how I'm so proud. I'm talking to the girls, you know, and I start talking about how I'm proud. I've been in a whole year with no relationship and no man. I says I am bisexual and bisexual, but you know what I mean. But I choose to be single, and I was making a point. I choose.
There
to
it
be.
is.
Would you?
I was looking for something to put my feet on.
I was talking to the girls, and I'm like, I choose to be single.
Yeah.
And the girls were, why do you choose to be single? Why don't you at least, you know? They were trying to talk me into trying to have relationships because the guy asked me. Remember, I told you the guy was asking me at the mechanics garage.
We have to go live.
Okay.
All right.
So I told the girls.
Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Brenda.
Hi, guys.
Brenda's on the list. Esther's on the list already.
Brenda, Kendra.
Brenda, Esther.
Yep, Elizabeth. And Kendra. I saw Kendra.
And Elizabeth. I don't see Kendra.
Yeah, I already saw Kendra.
No.
Yeah, I already saw her. She was the first one I saw. Kendra.
Oh, jeez.
And Elizabeth.
Oh, it's different unless they say hi. I don't see them over here. Okay. All right, hold on.
So I made a point.
Pajama show!
Hey guys, we're having a slumber party. Put on your pajamas and join us. So, we talk about energy and people infiltrating your energy and how you want to keep positive energy to keep your chakras going and everything.
All the time.
So I was telling the girls about part of the reason why I don't want to be in a relationship is the part
working on yourself.
Right. And the part of it is I really want to keep my energy fields clear and positive.
In 5 seconds. 4.
Sorry.
3. 2.
Here we go.
Blog Talk Radio. This is the CEO of the ATUnetwork. This work is presented by the latest on
For the next 2 fun-filled hours, get ready to learn something new, be inspired, enlightened, spooked, helped, laugh, cry, and be awakened. And now, your host of Awakening the Unknown. You never know what these two will be up to next.
Yeah.
So please welcome Susan Swan.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, guys. Hello.
tonight is our Tarot Tuesday pajama show.
Yes.
And the reason it's a pajama show is because I got to get up very early in the morning. So I took my shower before the show and I said, you know what? I'm putting on pajamas. Let's do a pajama show.
And that was fine with me because I just put my dad to bed. So that works for me.
We are doing a PJ show.
Yes. So guess what does my shirt say? Oh. Yeah. If you got it, haunt it. This is what we're all about today, ladies.
Well,
so put on your PJs or your birthday suits.
For those that can't
whatever.
see us, Michelle's standing up showing her pajamas. I happen to be wearing my pajama shorts.
She's got the cutest little PJ shorts.
But everybody's going to see my side
Just
tattoos.
do one of these things.
So, yeah, I do have a tattoo right there, too, by the way. But, yeah, I got my pajama shorts on.
That's right, girls.
That's my wolf.
Mm-hmm.
My wolf.
Hey, D's.
The wolf is on
Hey, these
fire.
nuts. Weirdos of the world unite, guys.
That's
so you can
right.
You can call us weirdos all you want.
Weirdos like crazy.
That's right. Weirdos of the world unite,
All
guys.
right. So before we start the show, we're going to talk to everybody. Now, if anybody from our listening audience that happens to be interested in one of the decks that we're going to show you, or some of the items we're going to show you before we start,
we got new decks.
You can email us at ATUnetwork@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to go through some of the decks and some of the bags, and we do have a new cloth, tapestry cloth. And if you're watching us on either YouTube, Periscope, or our ATU Network on Facebook, you'll be able to see what we're talking about. So these decks are $15. Michelle's going to take the names and then we'll look at the callers. We know we have callers on the line. This is the Chakra deck I do use on Sundays.
Sorry, Deb. It's a closed studio, honey. You can't come over.
No.
But you can put on your PJs. Oh, yes. Brenda's in her PJs. Kendra's in her PJs.
Yeah.
Deb is in her PJs. Yes, sir.
Nightgown.
Yes. Let's start our own revolution, ladies and gentlemen.
Also for $15, we have the Shamanic Oracle deck, which I do use too, by the way.
Yes, awesome deck,
guys. I love that deck. You'll be seeing that tonight. And also Work Your Light. That one we have available.
That's an Oracle deck, by the way, guys.
These are all oracles. I'll get to the tarots in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
This is the secret language of light. We also have past lives, these are all oracles. And then we're going to get to the next pile of oracles over here. Mm-hmm. And then I'll show you guys the cool tapestry. We have the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck.
A smaller version of my deck, guys.
Yep.
That's a smaller version. See, put that Witch's Wisdom deck next to this one.
I can't get through anything because she interrupts me.
Well, because this is one of the favorites that people like for me to use with them. And there's only one mini deck left, guys, of this one. Yeah. A mini version of the fave, okay?
Then we have the Mystical Wisdom. Okay. We also have the Divine Feminine. It's one of the oracle decks I use. Mm-hmm. We have the Oracle of the Fairies, one of Michelle's new decks.
Yep.
And then we have Life Purpose, which is one of the new ones I have. And we have Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. That one I use as well. I use oracles because I'm a channeler. Then we have, one of the original Rider-Waite's. Mm-hmm. Then we have this is the original Rider-Waite. Then we have the Spanish version. We have about 4 of those available. And we also have the Wildwood Tarot. Okay, we have a couple of those. Universal Celtic Tarot. We have a couple of those. Steampunk Tarot. We have a couple of those. And we also have Spirit Animal.
Yeah.
Your Spirit Animal Tarot.
For those of you that are very connected.
Available. Also the bags. These are the tarot bags. Okay. Now the cards are $15. The tarot bags here, these are $10 each. Okay, because they do have that thing on them, and we have 5 tapestries, I think, altogether.
Check these out,
Check out these tapestries to do readings on.
They're really awesome, guys. They got the pentacle in the center, and they have the different moon phases on the side of it. They got the representation of the circle and the symbols of all the elements. It's bomb, guys. This is velvet. It's sturdy. This will last you a long time.
Sturdy velvet.
And this, it's cute because I actually think this makes a really cute set.
Oh.
Yeah, if you want to open it.
Sorry, open back up.
Yeah, open back up.
Listen, woman.
Listen, I think it makes a really, really cute set.
You know what would make an even better set?
Oh my goodness, look at that.
There you go.
Okay, look, guys. Look, you get the tapestry, you get the back, and the deck of cards that goes so prettily in there. $15 for that deck of cards, guys.
So it's $10 for the 10 for the bags,
Mm-hmm.
and it's also 10 for the tapestries.
Michelle Polk, I'm putting you on the list, girl. Don't worry.
Right. So we do have a list running. We also have a lot of people over on the chat room as well.
Don't worry, though, girls
So,
and gentlemen.
you
We
know-
will be getting to all of you.
Well, we'll get to as many as we can. Like I said, I got to get up at 6. So bear with me here. Hold on.
Not
Let's
to
see if I
worry.
can make some room. All right. Here we go. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decks I'll be channeling tonight. So before
I lie a lot of decks over here. I got literally half a desk full of decks. I'm not even
yeah,
going to
she
go
does.
there.
And that's normal for her.
That's
This
a
is new
normal one for
me.
me. I'm so
All
glad
right.
she is building up her decks, though. That's just great.
Yeah, but
Fantastic.
it's easier for me to channel through a deck because then I don't drain myself as much,
Mhm.
is what it is. All right, so we're actually going to go over to the line.
Brenda would like a tapestry, so we're going to put a tapestry aside for her before we
I
get
can
started.
do that, honey.
You got
just
it.
write tapestry down for her. I had a we got to get a separate. I'll get a separate pad tomorrow.
All right.
She has a little pile over here.
All right, let's just add that.
Yep,
to
nice
that
little
right now.
tapestry.
Lovely.
Then put that in your box, my dear. Your box.
Go ahead. Go keep with company. There you go.
All right. So now what the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the callers on the line. All right. And then we're going to be over to our peeps in the chat room. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 callers.
That's right.
We're going to get to the 4 callers and then we'll be over to you guys. Okay.
Yep.
So here we go. We're going to take 8787.
Oh, I'm so glad, Michelle. And guess what,
Hi,
guys?
you're live on the air with ATUnetwork. What is your name, honey?
Yeah, hi. This is Nancy from California.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. How are you, hon?
Hi.
What would you like?
Sorry?
What would you like to know tonight, honey? Michelle's got her love deck out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm starting a whole new chapter in my life, and I was just curious to have a reading for all the new changes that I'm going to be starting.
You got it. I got the
Alrighty.
wisdom deck already out, honey. Ready to pump, ready to roll, okay? So let's
You
see.
know what? You do that. I'm going to pull out the Life's Purpose deck and
Yep.
see what's up.
And we are going to match up and come up exactly.
Now, this is
We
the
work
first
together
time
as a
I'm
team.
using this deck. So,
Yeah.
Well, with on live on air.
Online, yeah.
All right.
Not
We're
to
shuffling
worry.
up now just so you can hear, and I have to keep talking because it's bloody radio.
So, Nancy, how's things going in California?
All right.
Yeah, we had our curfews starting in Sacramento last night, and they're looting and doing at a lot of big cities.
Yeah, Massachusetts too, honey, where we're from. Tough right now.
Yeah.
All right, so we got to all stay positive here. So let's see
Yeah.
what's cooking
See,
for Nancy.
one of the upside down card that you actually have on the Life Purpose deck talks about infinite abundance. And it talks about you being fully supported is what they're actually saying right now. So you're really getting close to your divine purpose. But the speaker, so what it is there, and again, it coincides kind of with your chakras, because what it's saying is you're not actually saying your full truth right now. Sometimes you hold back things, and I know that sometimes people do want to come out with certain things. Also, they have the writer. And it's a little upside down. Did you used to be a writer? Are you thinking about writing a book?
I used to write a lot of poetry, but I haven't written for a long time.
Yeah, that's really upside down right now. They're saying that your writing really healed and inspired others.
Did you ever have anything published, Nancy?
Oh, no, not at all.
Well, anything that you posted really did help others, so it's something I'd like to see you get back into again.
Absolutely.
Let's see what Michelle's got.
Okay. Now, Nancy, it's telling me something about here. It says, open your heart and expect a miracle. You have some kind of dream in mind, but you have faith in your dream, but not 100% faith in your dream, okay? You want it to be so, but something in the back of you is just still nagging that it's not. You're worried about yourself. You don't have that 100% faith in yourself. Okay, that's your self-reliance is a little bit on a little bit decreased level right now. Okay, you're a little bit afraid to fly solo, if that makes sense. Okay, makes sense.
She's chuckling.
Yeah, makes sense, honey. But that's kind of a little bit natural right now. With a lot of the things that's going on, a lot of us are feeling that kind of way, right? But your self-reliance is something you do need to work on. And that's little baby steps. And believe it or not, trying to work on your positivity and your that mojo that we feel, like that don't worry, be happy, that we feel like in our early 20s, and like we think that nothing could go wrong, right? We got the world by the balls. You know what I'm saying? We could do it all, right? We think we really do, like, expect miracles to happen, right? We believe that. That's what's missing, Nancy.
Yeah, because they were talking, I just flipped another deck just for clarification. They were actually talking about meditation. What happens is your meditation card is upside down, and your flow, as far as the goddess of water, it's saying that things are not flowing the way they should.
Yeah.
You're doing good, but they'd like you to work a little bit more on the flow. So they're saying the meditation is something that's going to help you with that.
Yeah. And that's funny you say that, because I did get the dolphin card for her. Yes.
Yeah.
And do you have a grandbaby on its way?
No, not that I know of.
Could that possibly be something that would be happening within the next year or so?
Well, actually, what's going on is my husband just passed away a month ago, and I'm going to be moving in with my daughter and my grandchildren. And they're in their teens, but I don't think they've been able to get out to have babies.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry for your loss, honey. The only thing I can tell you is that it does get easier.
Yeah.
I've experienced this myself, and it does get easier.
And that's why
they want to see the poetry from you.
That's why she did get the card that says a time for healing.
Yeah.
A new start is coming.
Yeah.
And step out of your comfort zone, Nancy. Okay?
Okay.
It's so funny to say this, but you know how they say age is a number? Trick yourself and say, I'm 21 again.
Oh no, it's easy.
I'm 21 again. Right?
It's easy for me. I'm like 54, so I'm
Switch it around.
Technically I'm 45, except when I turn 55 in June, I'm screwed.
Because then it's 5-5, right?
Either way, I'll be 55.
But I'm going to tell you something, honey. This is a win-win outcome for you, okay? It's a healing time for you. And it's to be expected. You need to grieve. No one will find anything out of the ordinary in the way that you grieve, because everybody grieves differently.
Some people have to keep busy. Others have to. It's just a process, and everybody does it differently. Some people are fine for a while, and then they lose their marbles.
Yes.
Then they come back, and they're doing great, and then they got to move out of the house they were at, and they lose their marbles again. That would have been me.
I just happened to hear somebody. This is horrible, Nancy. I'm going to say this out loud on the camera, but I just heard of somebody that, horrible to say this, but I read it in the newspaper during this Corona episode. Their partner passed away, and during the grieving process, they didn't tell anybody the person passed away. They actually ate the person and this was the grieving process. Yes.
Yeah.
I know it's horrible. I read about this earlier today.
I'm sorry, but that's drawing the line there.
Yeah. But again, this is why I'm bringing up the point. People grieve differently.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
That's a crazy way to grieve. But again, that's a very extreme point to make. But honey, you got this. Okay, Nancy, you got this. And we're always here if you need us. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you very much for calling in, honey.
Well, we made her laugh and smile.
There you go. All right. I'm going to take call 3073. 3073. Hi, you're live on the air with ATUnetwork. Who are we speaking with?
Hi, this is Juliana.
Hi, Juliana.
Oh, Juliana, I love that name.
Do you happen to have a particular question, honey?
Thank you.
What's the...
I would like to know about finances and love, whatever.
You do love, I'll deal with finances.
Got you,
See, this
Juliana.
is good tag teaming here.
I now have a deck specifically for all you lovers out there. She's going to handle the finance question. I will handle the love.
All right.
And we got you, darling.
Ooh.
Let's see what's.
Divide and conquer.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what we do.
We've always worked
you're
well
all
together.
upside down at the moment. This is what I'm trying to figure out. So as far as preparation, that they want you to prepare more for certain aspects of what's happening as far as finances, and they also want you to try to preserve things for a little bit longer than what you normally should. They're saying that's going to help out. Now your wisdom card is a little upside down. So, and again, I'm going through the decks right now. There's a certain combination that helps me with these questions here. The summoning. Okay, it's saying that your strength is waning. If you can understand that, like, it's almost like the yin and yang is off. What happens sometimes, either it has to do with our root chakra isn't actually grounded, or what's happening is you ran out of strength to keep fighting in a particular direction. So it's almost like you need a battery recharge sometimes for your brain to actually do what you need to do. So it's almost like you need a recharge, almost like a vacation. And of course, with everything that's been going on around here, yeah.
Don't take a vacation right now.
You need a recharge right
Those
now.
$10 cruise ship plans are not real.
So many sacrifices right now that you need to do something for yourself. What they're actually recommending for you right now is dancing and the wind.
That's right.
I know that sounds weird.
Dancing in the wind is even better.
Yes, because what it's going to do is it's going to get you back on track and clear away that negativity that the negativity that is kind of sitting around you, but it's kind of sitting around a lot of us right now. So that seems to be the largest issue. I just want to pull. Actually, I don't know if you want to do. Nope, they want the goddess.
Go for
deck. Sorry. I keep switching decks over here. I'm sorry.
It's when they call for it.
Yeah, it's like they tell me which deck to pick for you. And sometimes there's a combination of 4 different decks here. Okay, so what it is right now, it has to do with your timing. Okay, they're saying that the timing is a little off right now, which makes sense because there's a lot going on. So what they want you to do is have stillness.
We're not booing you, Brenda.
Yeah, don't
Who booed her.
Nobody booed anybody.
Nobody booed you, Brenda.
No,
I'm sorry.
Don't move forward yet. Okay, not yet. You're just going to wait a little longer, and then you're going to be able to move forward because the knowledge is going to come towards you, and then your finances are going to be where it is you need to be.
All right, you ready for the love portion of your reading, Juliana? Okay.
Can I check when?
Excuse me, honey?
When the finances are going to start?
When are the finances? Right. Well, they're saying that right now you need stillness. And the stillness, what happened is the knowledge is going to come. When the knowledge comes, then it's time to move forward. That's how you know. You'll know because there's a little bit.
Understand.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand. I've been still for a very long time.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing right now. There is some knowledge that is coming to you very soon. Because when I flip cards, I try to do it no more than 3 months.
Yep.
When it comes to finances.
Okay. Now, let's talk about love, Juliana. You ready for this, darling?
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. This darn corona, COVID quarantine is preventing you from finding your love of a lifetime. Your literally soulmate love is there waiting, okay? It's coming. The union of hearts, the love connection that literally defies explanation. Like the love that makes no sense, the love that just happens, and it's like you've never spent a day apart in your life. It's out there for you, Juliana. Okay? It's out there. Okay? It's waiting for you. He is as much waiting for you as you are waiting for him. Okay? And this corona darn thing is kind of preventing you guys from having this soulmate connection and this meeting, okay? So that physical touch that you both are craving, the support, the attention to give to one another, like you're craving that attention, that companionship, that love, the ability to work through your fears even with somebody else, okay? The ability to talk and ask for help of something like, darling, I'm feeling emotional today. Can I have a hug? Like those simple things. Okay. The union of a lifetime, the union of your heart and his heart is waiting. He is there waiting for you, okay? You don't have to stress yourself looking because it's here. He's there waiting, okay? I promise you this. You don't have to go Tinder crazy during the corona or any of those, whatever else those dating apps are on. Because, I mean, how do you date during the corona
Tinder
anyway?
is a dating app?
I think Tinder's a dating app.
Tinder was something you started a fire with. Oh,
I thought Tinder was a fire thingy too, but, you know, I know I don't even know how people are honestly dating properly during this time, Juliana, but he's got that gentleman spirit. He's got those old school values. My lady, let me pull the chair open for you. Let me open the door for you. Let me hold your hand wherever you guys go. He's that gentleman type. Okay? Is that not what you've been craving?
Yeah.
He's there. He wants you just as much as you want him, honey. Okay? Don't stress. Get through this period. Like we all have to right now, okay? Ask for help from others right now. Because I know that's a hard thing you have to deal with too. You have a hard time asking for help. Okay? Try to occupy your time by doing things for other people. You know, doing little things that you can do for other people. You know, try to take the thought process away from you. You know, it helps the time go by. But don't stress, honey. He's waiting for you. Okay? Literally, you will know. Because it's going to be like you guys just literally smack hearts together. Like, boom.
Ouch.
Yeah, ouch. It's going to be that ouch. It's literally that ouch. And I'm going to tell you how you know who he is right now. And I dare you to tell me it's wrong when it happens. Okay? He's a Scorpio. He's a Scorpio. A Scorpio through and through.
Oh, no.
That's not a bad thing. Because you're going to have, he's got the good values of a Scorpio, honey. Okay?
Okay, good.
Okay, he's got that. Because
Son.
you got this though, honey. You just got to wait. That's all it is. Be patient.
Yeah, and that's the unfortunate thing with everything that's going on. It's causing a hurry up and wait reaction to a lot of people.
Unfortunately, you know. And
really
he's waiting very restless for you too. You know, I can feel that energy, that connection. So, you know, you'll dream about him.
The Scorpio, will I notice him?
Well, because I feel like you guys are going to meet something like a coffee shop type of meeting where you guys are going to kind of meet each other and it's going to begin like a chit chat, but the eyes are going to kind of tell a story and the chemistry, because your souls are going to like know each other. Your souls are going to recognize each other.
Yes.
Okay? So I feel like that's what's going to happen. Exactly.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to be like, hey, you know, I feel like he's going to bring up, hey, I'm a Scorpio, la, 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 la. And you're going to be like, well, you're a Scorpio. And it's going to hit you. You know what I'm saying?
Do people even say their signs anymore? Or is that?
I feel like it's going to come up in a funny conversation way. Like, I feel like,
hey, hon, what's your sign?
Out of all the zodiac signs, the Scorpios seem to be the ones that aren't as afraid to mention their zodiac sign as some of the others.
That's right,
Wow.
girlfriends. Because they're usually proud men and they're good men. They are good men. When you get a good Scorpio, you got a good Scorpio for life.
Oh,
truly. You know what I mean? So, oh my God, I'm so happy for you, Juliana. So you know what you got to do? Get online, stop building up your stock of sexy lingerie.
Oh my God.
Stop buying some thongs. Stop buying those sexy shaving creams. Stop practicing get your shaving.
Finances have to be straightened out first.
Well, once that happens, stop buying those sexy perfumes.
This woman.
You know, maybe, you know, get things going. Maybe start doing some yoga, firming up the tush, you know, whatever you got to do to, you know, get ready. Get ready. Because it's coming. It's coming. Coming.
Okay.
Yep.
What's your time frame for this?
This is the weirdest thing. I just got hit with this.
What?
I feel like when you meet him, within 3 months, you are going to be engaged.
Wow.
Yeah, it's almost like, yeah.
So when
Wait.
is the meeting?
Once this corona is over, I feel like within a month.
Yeah, because neither one of us is seeing masks.
No. I don't see any mask. I see you guys seeing each other fully, completely fully.
Right.
And he's a hottie. He's a hottie McHottie. I can see him, but I ain't gonna tell you. He's got some really sexy eyes, girlfriend. And the eyes are the mirrors to the soul. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
Preaching to the choir.
Yeah, I know you. I know you like those sexy eyes, girl. You keep us posted, okay?
Thank you so much for calling in, hon.
Thank you, ladies.
You're
so
welcome.
excited for her.
All right, we got 2 more callers, and then we're going to get
I'm
back
adding you
over
to the list,
the
guys.
chat room. So we'll get over to the chat room right after these next 2 callers, which next caller is 8860.
And
8860.
I am keeping up with the list, guys. Not to worry.
Hi, you're live on the air with ATUnetwork. What is your name, hon?
Hi, it's Alma. How are you?
Hi, Alma. How are you doing,
honey?
Good. How are you?
Do you want a general, or did you want me to focus on some, or either one of us?
I actually have a question about this guy. I'm interested in him, but I was just wondering what you see in the cards and the stars or whatever.
If you want
to, Michelle.
You want to know if he's as interested in you as you are interested in him.
Okay, Michelle's got the love deck going.
No, I'm just telling you the tidbit. Like, it's been on and off with him for 2 years.
Oof.
And last time I saw him, he only was 10 minutes away. Was 7 months ago, which is October. I just saw him last week because he's an electrician. He's actually doing work on our house. So he's going to be doing some work tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just wondering, for the summer, is it really something that I should just pursue, per se, or just be myself and let this happen, or let it go?
Oh, girl.
It's like a make it and take it thing.
Oh, girl. Alma, that electrician's carpenter crack gets you every time, huh? That little crack of that tushy boy, that gets you every time. Okay.
Slip away there, Michelle.
I feel her pain. You know what I'm saying? These blue collar guys are sexy, you know? Little sweaty, you know. He's got the electrician's little tool belt.
I want to see what you get because I flipped.
All right.
And she can't see my cards right now.
I can't.
Got the stack in the middle.
Oh, that's the funny thing too. You guys don't even realize that we can't see each other's cards.
No.
So just so you guys know,
Yeah.
we never can see each other's cards.
Nope.
Okay. So let's see.
All right, she's flipping the deck. Come join the pajama show. She's always with this new deck.
Oh, girl. Okay. All right. I feel like you are going to make the first move on him. Okay. You're going to try like surprising him. Like, you're going to bring him like an iced coffee kind of thing and say, oh, it's really hot out. I brought you an iced coffee because I noticed you were all hot and sweaty. And I thought you would just like this. You know what I mean? Like, girl, you are so totally want a little romp in the hay. I know you do. Okay.
Oh my.
Okay. So, but here's the thing. You want to turn on that heart light because you are reflecting all the kind of past love that you've experienced with him. So that's the part that keeps bottlenecking in you, is that you've reflecting on all the time that you've experienced all these things with you, right? Because of the I love you that you got in you. There's nothing more that you would like to hear from this man than the I love you. Okay?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't expect him to say I love you because this man is still in a point in his life where he's not ready to completely settle down. Does he want to? Yes. Does he want to, have a little, afternoon delight with you? Heck yeah. Does he find you hot and sexy? Yeah. Does he want you, licking the sweat off of his body? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to turn the fan on you, girl?
Oh, I mean, this is true.
I was just checking.
I mean, they got you guys got the sexy between you two. Like, you do got that connection.
Well, you want to hear what I got?
All right. Let me see what Sue's got. Let's see what Sue's got.
I'm not getting love. I'm getting lust.
Right.
This has nothing to do with love whatsoever. This has more to do with lust.
Bingo.
And a part of you knows that, but you refuse to listen
On
to
my
it.
end or his end?
Huh?
I think both.
It's lust.
On my end?
It's a lust, not love, is what I'm being told. The connection between you two is more lust than love.
So that's both of you guys lusting after your bodies.
That's the connection. It's lust. It's not a love connection. It's a lust connection, more of a physical than a spiritual connection.
Mm-hmm.
So, because see, your love and your spirit card are upside down, and they're saying that you're not listening to the signs that spirit is giving you.
Well, because he's
That's
too
what I'm
sexy.
getting.
I get it. Okay, Alma, I'm going to tell you how you can. Okay.
You can't force somebody
You
to
cannot
feel
force somebody
something,
to
right?
love, okay?
You can't.
And I'm going to tell you how you know that this will always be a lust relationship and not a love relationship. Set a boundary. See what happens. Okay?
Yeah.
You throw that boundary to the wind, it's lust. You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand. You know what? Can I just verify something?
Sure.
When you said that the spiritual card was upside down, and I'm not listening to spirit.
Right.
Here's actually what's happening. It's not. I don't feel, because my heart is very open. It's not like that with me. It's never been about he actually looks good, but that's not even the point. The point is for me is that our discussions are so intense. He even told me, he's like, you're too intense. You're too intense. Because I'm a deep thinker. And,
right.
And one deep, like attracts like, right? So
yeah.
It has to be a part of him. My point is to verify what the card was. He basically never, it's very irritating, honestly. By now I'm irritated.
Right.
He never texts me back. And even what time are you coming? He doesn't text me back. Nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
It's annoying. It's just sweet, old, annoying. And then I keep on giving him chances. This is what I mean. I'm not listening to spirit.
Yeah.
I'm not listening.
Yeah.
That, hello, this guy is not giving you even the time
Yeah.
when he's showing up tomorrow.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
You know, but
It's more that than the less. Yeah.
yeah. You know, but again, would I find it wrong, or if you did want to romp in the hay with him?
Jesus, here we go.
You know, booty call. You know.
Yeah, see, I'm not like that. That's not me.
Yeah.
That's not a me thing.
But girlfriend,
No.
there's nothing wrong with you wanting to romp in the hay with him, but then you take the control with it and you don't call him back till you want him next. You hear me? Don't leave it up to him.
Yeah.
You know, that's a boundary though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You take the control over it.
And you know what?
What?
You know what I learned is that I used to think it was a game per se. Now bear with me.
Yep.
If I just act nonchalant, because this is the thing, I haven't seen him in 7 months. He even asked me, like, how have you been? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
The point is that if I just act nonchalant and it's like, oh, okay, you don't want anything? Fine. I'm just going to be me. I'm going to be I'll wait for you to ask me questions.
Right.
It's not like being coy either. It's
right.
just like, you want to get to know me, you get to know me. I already know you.
He doesn't want to get to know you, honey. He already knows the good parts. You know what I'm saying? He wants to know those parts. So you know what you do? Don't even give him that intelligent part of you with the conversation. You know what you do? Me, Jane, you, Tarzan, take your clothes off, get on the bed. Seriously. We're in the 21st century, honey.
Somebody help me with Michelle today.
It's the truth. You're in the 21st century, honey. You have the right to take control of your sexuality. And if he don't like it, you know where the door is. But tie him up first, take advantage of him, then send him on his way. And, yep. You don't have to call him for a few months either.
She's so bad.
You would think a fellow reader. I don't know what else.
I'm that kind of reader, honey. I'm going to be honest.
She's a very blunt one. I'm more of the tame one.
Yeah. But
on occasions.
You know, there's nothing wrong with that. But as far as a love connection, as far as a love relationship to come out of it, honey, not the right thing. Don't wait for him for another 7 months.
No, don't bother.
Don't. Find yourself a guy who's worthy of your intelligence and those wonderful companionship and the conversations and all of those good, awesome things that you have to offer, plus the booty. Okay?
Yeah.
And in the meantime, if you want a booty call with him until you find him,
oh my God, here
go
we go.
for it.
All right, I want to thank you so much for calling.
Keep us posted, Alma.
We're going to take the next caller, and then we're going to get over to the chat room. Thank you so much, honey.
You're welcome.
All right, so the next call that we are taking in is 9904, and then we're going to hop over to the chat room for a while, okay?
Yes.
Like I said, the chat rooms are on ATUnetwork on Facebook, and we are also on YouTube.
And first on the list for the chat room is Kendra, then Brenda, Esther, Elizabeth, Deborah, Kim, Michelle, Polk, Becky Bennett, Kaden, Kelly, and Christina and Junior. So I'm keeping up with you guys.
Yep, so we're going to take 9904. Hi, you're live on the air with ATUnetwork. Who are we speaking with?
Shayna.
Hi, Shayna. Did you have a certain direction you'd like us to go in for you today?
Yeah, I want to know if you see me getting back to my husband or not.
Love again, Michelle.
I'm on it, darling. I'm on it. Okay.
Michelle's the love guru.
Oh, he cheated on you, honey?
Mm-hmm.
What a rat. Let's see what's cooking for him. All right, let's see. Let's see, Shayna. Ooh, the cards just want to jump out of my hands right now. Look at this. Oh, my God. They're literally jumping out of my hands, Shayna. Oh, whoa, that one just flew across the room.
Okay.
I wish you could see this, Shayna. It literally just flew. Whoa. Okay.
All right, Michelle, you need to read the cards, not toss them around.
Oh, my Lord. Is Spirit freaking out or what? I'm telling you.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
You got this?
Okay. Shayna, do I think you should get back together with your husband? I say make him work for it. Okay? First, work on yourself before you guys get together. He needs time for him to work on him. You need time to work on you. Because with him cheating on you, it affected your confidence. Okay? What he did is he took your spirit and he took away the love that you have for yourself, because you should love who you are, right? You are divine. You're delightful. You're deserving of all kind of wonderful things life has to offer. But he took away that bit from you, okay? And it's making you feel that down, that depression. Am I worth it? Am I wanted? If he comes back together with me, am I enough for him that he won't do this again? You know, you're going to be questioning situations, and you're already thinking about these situations, okay? And then you wonder, if you get together, is he going to be the romantic man that he's now promising, right? He's making all kind of promises, Shayna. I'm going to be romantic. I'm going to lavish you with gifts. I'm going to lavish you with love.
Remind me not to make the peanut butter chocolate chip cookies again.
He's going to give her attention and affection, and he's promise her all things. I only had one cookie. And literally I only had one cookie too, by the way. So Shayna, I know that you need to give him this chance because that's who you are. But I think you need to get yourself strong before you do so, honey. Okay? Very, very much so. And be patient. Be patient, honey. Because putting the pieces together of a marriage takes time. And it seems like more time for one partner than another. And that's okay. So if it takes you more time to grieve over your marriage than him, he needs to understand that that's normal and that's okay, and that he should respect that. Okay? Does that make sense to you? All right, darling? All right, what did you get, Sue, on that?
The only thing I'm getting is letting go of the past.
Yeah.
It's time for a new beginning. In other words, it's time for you to come out of your cocoon and become a butterfly. They're also saying that you're not listening to spirit as far as spirit communication, and part of your fire is gone right now.
Yeah.
Those two will come back if you learn to let go what doesn't serve you anymore. In other words, you can't go back, and nobody can go back and do things different. It's whether or not you can move forward from this point. That's the question you need to answer.
Yeah.
So it's time for you to come out of the cocoon and start flying like a butterfly.
Honey, you need to make him worth it, because work for it, because you're worth it, Shayna. And I know right now,
Fly.
I know right now I'm telling you you're worth it. I know right now you don't really believe me. Okay? But Spirit is telling me this. And I'm telling you this. And Sue's telling you this.
He's with another woman right now. He's with another woman right now.
And you know this.
Yeah, I'm being told let go.
Yeah.
So then there's
Literally,
there's your
it's
there's
time
your
to let go.
yeah. So there it is, Hanny. There's your answer. Are you going to try to do this? Are you going to try to do this? Are you going to let him come home tonight? That's the question.
No.
Work on yourself, honey, first.
Yeah, you do, because you need that reconnection of spirit. You need to redevelop your fire for life that you once had.
Yep.
It's like you've lost it somewhere along the way. So now it's time to find yourself again and let yourself grow.
So if it takes time before you even think about him or think about even the relationship with him.
Michelle did. She's been single for a year and she's finally very balanced. She's very confident.
Oh, yeah.
She's very good right now.
I'm in a good place right now.
Like, if you would have seen her like a year ago with all the stress of relationships.
Oh yeah.
She just really had to into herself. She needed that
I needed to get my groove thing back. That's what I needed. And it's
Michelle
needed
her groove.
I did. And I know you can do this, Shayna. And you know what? You got time to change the locks? Mm-hmm. Change the locks. Take the time to work on yourself and take as much time as you need.
Yep.
Okay? And make him work.
Yeah, it takes time. Michelle, it's been a year and she's almost ready. When her other relationship, my husband died about 5 years ago and I'm nowhere near ready. So it takes everybody as much time as it takes.
Right, because it is grieving. Yeah. When a relationship ends, it's like a death. Honest to God, it is.
Mine kind of was.
Yeah. But even with marriage, it's like marriages, honey, like you're going through. It is like that grieving process that you need to do.
Sorry,
you know,
keep sparkling at me.
And you are so worth it. We already know the woman that he's with is a skank. He's a snake and she's a skank.
My goodness.
Okay, honey?
This board just
so
lit up.
You keep us posted,
guys,
all right,
this
Shayna?
Board just lit up.
Okay.
All right, honey. And you got this. Call somebody right now. Change the locks. That's your best bet.
Okay.
All right. You got this. If I was closer to you, I'd come over and change your locks for you right now.
No, you wouldn't. You'd give me the tools and make me do it.
Well, of course you're coming with me.
See? All right,
Thank
you so much for calling in.
All right.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, honey, you got this, though.
All right. Now we do have tons of people in the chat room. We have tons of callers too.
All right, so we're gonna do a few people catch up a little bit on the chat room real quick.
Yeah, I need a pen and paper for the callers.
Got it already here.
So if you want the numbers, do the callers.
This is the numbers on the right. This is the chat room on the left. Callers on the right.
All right.
All right.
So just need to put the numbers
Kendra,
in here.
you are up front and center, honey. And I think I'm going to use the wisdom cards tonight. That's a little bit different deck than what I usually do. Unless Kendra, step up here, honey, if you want me to do something different for you. I do have my wisdom cards. I have my love decks.
Well, I think we need to do things the best we can as quickly as we can.
Yeah. So I'm doing wisdom here, honey. Let's see what's cooking for you.
We're flying here.
Yeah, I had one peanut butter cookie. One. If I had another one, I probably wouldn't.
But it was also homemade quesadillas.
Oh yeah, that was so good.
All right, so we have. Let's see. I got that one.
All right, Kendra.
I got that one.
Kendra, are you still here, hon?
Yep, got that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 more callers
on
the line.
All right. So Kendra. All right, I'm going to tell you this, honey. You struggle with the fact of this. I hate putting her business out there, but I have to say it. You were adopted and you were orphaned. So you question whether you are completely 100% a good person. That you come from goodness and compassion and love. Yes. And that you really wonder if that is within you or if you truly are a product of your birth. If that makes sense, okay? Which tells me, and the cards are telling me, that's the piece that you have to learn to let go. Because that's not you. You're not a product of that. Your own goodness that you have in you is somebody already that you built. You built that person. Okay? So that's what the Spirit is telling you. Learn to let that piece go. Now, you need to summon your own courage and build your own self-confidence, because you now need to take steps towards positive change to fill in the blank, because you have that occupying so much space in you. Okay? It's like the Battle of the Blues, right? It's like the Civil War, the North and the South. And the North is battling the South. And this is me now, and I wonder, am I a good person? Because I've made myself a good person. I do good things, and I'm virtuous, and I help people, and I'm compassionate, and I try to help everybody I can. But oh my God, I came from really a bad place, and I don't know if I am a product of my birth, and I don't know if this is who I am, and I really am. Am I really this person? Am I a bad person? You're not. Okay, we all are who we build ourselves to be. Okay, we are not who we are at birth. Okay, we are not who that we are at birth. Okay, we build ourselves. Okay, we are who we are because we summon our own courage as we grow up to become malleable and change who we are. Okay, I know, right? I'm like a mile a minute. Its spirit is like on fire on me today, guys. I'm telling you. So that's what happened. That's kind of the whole thing. So now you need to take the steps to fill in. Okay, remember the North is here, and now here's the South. So now what you need to do is fill it in. Okay.
All right, I already dealt with Brenda.
Go for it.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing Brenda. Okay.
I got Brenda.
All right.
This is the numbers on the list. I'm doing Brenda right now. If you want to start shuffling for Esther, so this way we can keep you guys going and get back over to the board too. Brenda, you have what is known as the Swan Queen. Those are the cards that I actually came up with for you. It has to do with you do have a lot of patience and stuff that's happening for you right now. Now, the thing that you need to remember is you are the keeper of the scale. So fairness and balance is in your hands right now. Mm-hmm. So with what's coming up to you, it's all in your hands. When I tipped over the shaman card for you, first thing that came up was the child. The child is a lot to do with what's keeping you balanced, or what's going to keep you balanced, okay? Now, the thunder card, which is a storm coming. So the child is actually coming with a bit of a storm, if you can understand that. I just want to flip one or two more here. Again, you need to let go of the past. Your fire is a little off at the moment. Let's see. Your loyalty card is really good. You have a lot of loyal people around you. Spirit's a little off, but the water is flowing in the direction that you need it to flow into. Everything's going in that particular direction. Let's see if I can, again, the shaman cards are recommending.
Child would be her granddaughter, she said.
That would be the child. That's what they're recommending. And they're saying time. Time is right this time. You just have to weather the storm. The key is the child. That's what they're telling me. The key is the child. That's how you're going to get through this time. And it is definitely time. Okay? All right, you got Esther. That's what I got for you,
Esther.
Brenda.
Okay, Esther. Is Esther here? Are you still here, Esther?
I think so.
I think she was earlier. Okay.
Yeah, she was.
All right, Esther. I'm glad you're here, honey. You're not at work, because I would like to say this to you, darling. Okay? Yes. All right. I got the raise your standards here, guys. I think you're kind of putting up with something that you really shouldn't be putting up with, just because you kind of think it's just, I'm going to keep the peace. But it's something that you really shouldn't accept and you shouldn't allow, but you're allowing it to keep the peace.
That's work. That's work, I think.
She's not raising her standards. Like, you know, she's more of a how do you say, upstanding citizen than that. Okay?
Who's after Esther? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It is Elizabeth.
Elizabeth
Gonzalez. So,
Elizabeth, you still
here?
I think
you need to discover a little bit of courage here. I think you need to speak up. And you need to say something about this, because something's going on. You know something shady is going on. And you're not saying it. And it's bugging your conscience here. And that's not like you. That's really not like you. Like, you need to do that. You don't have to accept this. Like, you can say something about this bad thing.
Is that moon deck that I...
This is the other moon deck.
Oh, nice.
I have the two moon decks. Queen of the Oracle. This is the Queen of the Oracle. And that's in Utopia. So yes, Ian, you're on the list, honey. So
yeah, you're on the list. We have a list and we have callers too, sweetheart.
Yeah, Brenda, it's something there. She's not telling. Okay? Like, she's not telling.
Yeah, this is...
I don't know if she saw somebody steal or, something like that. And she should have spoken up, but she didn't speak up. And that's not like her. Like, she should speak up.
Yeah.
And normally she would have spoken up, but she was trying not to. And that, Esther, this is the message I'm giving you, darling.
We're on a delay.
Okay.
So don't worry.
So, who did a bad thing that they did a bad thing, and normally your standards are up here, but where's the mirror? Okay. No, the mirror, yeah, the camera. Normally your standards are up here, but because you are trying not to, like, rock the boat, your standards are down here, when that's not you. Okay? Yeah. You're keeping something secret. You're not telling. You need to discover the courage within you and speak up on this, okay? Because somebody did something wrong. They did something wrong, and you're keeping it quiet, and that's not like you. You need to speak up. You need to be an honest person about this, okay? You need to speak up, okay? This whole thing, what do they say? Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil?
Oh, hell no. Cause the trouble.
Yeah. That should not even be a thing, okay, people? It's a thing, but it shouldn't be.
This is work related. This is all work related.
Please, Esther, speak up, darling. You're better than that, okay?
All right, Elizabeth, I got you right now. So what I'm actually being told is the fairness card is a little off balance right now. Like somebody can be the keeper of the scale. Your scale is totally out of whack is what I'm being told right now. And that has a lot to do with like your simplicity and synchronicity, and things are not going in the direction that anybody would like to see at the moment. So it's almost like you're losing it a little bit. You're not letting go of the past at all. You do have that spark and that fire for life, and there's a lot of good lust in your life. You're worried about loyalty at the moment as well. Now, the High Priestess of the Spirit card is really good for you right now, but you're not flowing in the direction that you need to. That seems to be the biggest thing right now. So what I'm going to do is I just want to pull a shaman card to see if they have a suggestion for what it is. You don't know what it means?
You saw something shady. You kept your mouth shut because you didn't want to speak up.
Okay.
Somebody stealing maybe at work or something.
Jesus, even the shaman cards are upside down for you right now. They're telling you to seek good counsel. There's someone that you can actually confide in. That's going to be the good thing. And again, your sky card is off, so you're not getting enough energy from the sky as well. And there seems to be a little bit of turmoil. Now, the inner child within yourself, not an actual physical child, but the child within yourself, you need to replenish that inner child right now.
I mean, did you see something like that you should have called the cops, maybe on a neighbor doing something wrong, or there's something that you know somebody did something wrong that you didn't speak up when you should have spoken up, Esther. I know it's there somewhere, honey. Maybe you're not remembering it right now, but it'll come to you, and trust me, it'll come to you.
Okay, we got about 5 more minutes on this first hour.
It could
Probably
be
about 4 or 5 more minutes. Who are you reading?
I can do Deborah right now. I already drew cards for Deborah.
Doing Deborah, and who's after that?
We will Deborah Kim Tate.
All right, you do Deborah. Then we're gonna go on break.
Yep.
Then we're gonna take the last 4 callers, and then we're coming back into the chat room.
Then so I can add people, please.
Okay. So we do have 4 more callers on the line, and we are going to take those after break. We're going to read Deborah, and then we'll be bouncing back and forth again. So,
and I already have Deborah ready, honey.
Yep.
Deb, this one is for you, darling. You're still. I know that when I did a reading with you before, I was telling you about certain things that you needed to kind of be more imaginative and free about. You got to let the magic happen. You got to invite magic into your life, okay? That is a conscious thing, okay? You need to be like the sunbeams in, let the sunbeams in, let the flowers bloom. Like, you have to be conscious about letting magic into your life, believe it or not, okay? And also, I know you're stressing. You're stressing about everything. I've warned you about this before, though, okay? The don't worry, be happy, right? Why worry about it now when you got plenty of time to worry about it later, right? It's like saying, well, I'm going to lie in the dark room and then wait to die so I can be in a coffin forever in the dark. I got plenty of time to sleep when I'm dead, all right? So I don't want to lay in the dark. I want the light, right? Who wants the dark and doesn't want the light? You want the light, okay? Got to start making the best choices for you. Daily. The walks. Remember the grounding, walking in the grass, watching the bumblebees and the flowers, remember the mindfulness. That's all magic. That's magic. Okay? The sun, the moon, the stars, the wind, the water, all of it, the rain, all of these things, magic. Enjoy it. Appreciate it. Invite that in. Make that conscious effort, okay, to do that. Very, very, very important, Deb. I'm warning you. All right, what's next?
All right, what next is we're going to get ready. We're going to go on a short break. When we come back, we do have caller with 222 is going to be first. And then, hold on, I can't see it.
We got Kim Tate.
Then, hold on, 222. And then we have 0172 if you're still here. Yep. And then we have 2340 and the others dropped. And then we'll be back over to the chat room.
We will be back, guys. Okay? Sorry.
All right, so just stay tuned. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back, guys, after this break. Don't go anywhere. They can hear us? Huh? They can hear us?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. My phone's in the other room. Crud.
I didn't hear a word you said. Hold on. I gotta.
Come on here.
Hey, we are back. We're going to take caller 222, and then we're going to go back over to the chat room.
That's right, guys. We are back.
We got 3 callers on the line, then we'll be right back over to the chat room, guys. Okay,
That's right.
We're going to try to wing through these as best we can.
Yeah, so bear with us.
Okay, so caller 222. Hi, you're live on the air with ATUnetwork. What's your name, hon?
Thank you very much, lady.
You're welcome.
Hi, thank you. My name is Wendy from California.
Well, hello.
And, hello. And I have been on a medical leave since mid-January due to severe back issues. And my doctor's been extending me off. And typically, I check in with her and then she extends me. Well, she did extend me until the middle of this month. However, this time she ordered a lot of lab work, and that's fine. And I communicated that I will promise to do the lab work, but I'm afraid to do it right now because of COVID. So I'm hoping that she'll extend me further than just the middle of this month. What do you think?
Okay, I'm starting to flip already. I'm being told something about the blood work has something to do with like insurance purposes, so it's something that's required. Dealing with the COVID, yeah, you're kind of trapped in a situation. So I know that it's COVID. It depends on how relaxed you're getting as far as the government, they're saying. As far as every state is reacting differently, they're saying. So if your state is starting the opening process right now, then they're going to recommend that you actually do go to blood work to get that done, to find out what's going on. But you will be able to deflect. Okay, you're going to have the ability to deflect, but you're also going to get a conclusion over all this. So as far as the cycle isn't going to flow correctly unless we can get things to go into the direction that we need to. Sorry, I didn't know which other deck I was pulling out here until they told me. So I am recommending that, and again, it's all going to depend on the opening. I don't know if you're in phase 1 or phase 2. Yeah, it's all about timing. Right now, everything's about timing.
Yeah,
it's about timing.
Well, as far as I know, I've not been exposed to COVID. My worry is I'm afraid if I go into the hospital to do the blood work, then I will be exposed. And I do not want to bring the virus into our home.
Right.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Wendy?
Well, if you can find another place besides a hospital, if there's like your local doctor's office does it, I recommend doing it that
That's
way.
a little bit safer.
Yeah,
a little bit safer.
It's safer to do it with your own doctor than it is to physically do it in a hospital setting.
We actually have a nurse that comes here every day, and practically almost every day she says that don't go to the hospital.
Yeah, no hospital.
For anything, okay? She says it almost on a daily basis to try to avoid the hospitals at all costs. And maybe even a walk-in. Do you guys have walk-ins there that you could go in and do blood work there? Because walk-ins do blood work too, by the way.
Well, now they're scheduling appointments for people to come in and do lab work.
Right.
Okay.
And I'm terrified. A mask is not going to protect me.
No.
And also, it requires that I take public transportation to go to and from the hospital, which puts me at risk again, because I'd be in an enclosed vehicle with a driver and another person. So doing the blood work, I don't object to, but just not at this time.
Well, you're going to have to call her and explain your fears is what you're going to have to do, because I'm seeing right now you're kind of trapped in the situation of having it done.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that you are trapped in this situation.
You're kind of like in that void between the do or don't, and it's not safe. But I honestly think that your doctor will understand, Wendy.
Yeah.
You're right. And nobody can guarantee that I won't get it.
Right.
And it's playground for them to think, oh, well, you're not going to get it. Nobody can promise that.
Right.
And I'm going to be 69 in a month.
Okay.
And years ago, I survived 2 bouts, almost dying with pneumonia, and I have rheumatoid arthritis, which is an autoimmune disease. All of this puts me at high risk.
Yes.
Right.
So do you feel like if I have a telephone conversation with my doctor that she may agree to continue to extend my leave if I promise her I will do the blood work maybe in October? Would she work with me and continue to
in October?
If I do that?
I don't know. If she wants it done this month, I don't see it being extended till October.
A couple of months, but not till October.
Maybe till the end of the month, beginning of July, but October, no. They're saying no.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well,
the only way is going to be for you to ask, Wendy.
Yeah.
But I don't see her being uncooperative. I see her compromising.
I don't see you getting as long as you'd like. Mm-hmm. You don't. You might be able to put it off a little bit. But once everything is in phase 3, the phase 3 is like the final opening, or even phase 2. They're going to say that, it's safe for you to go out, depending on what's happening right now within your. Yeah.
I hear what you're saying. They're going to go by what the governor's saying. And
Yes.
Exactly.
It all depends on that.
Yes, honey.
And you know what? I'm afraid that there's going to be a recurrence where we have to shelter in place again.
Yes,
there is going to be.
I
have a feeling.
And that's terrible. So I'm going to have to choose. Do I just want to go ahead and start my Social Security now? And because a lot of older people, I'm 69 on July the 6th. A lot of people are facing a hard, tough choice, returning to the workplace or just retiring, because if I survive COVID, I don't want to bring it home to my family. And also, and that's number one. And also, I don't want to be miserable for the rest of my life because of the holes in my lungs and my heart.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I say be safe. Honestly, be safe. And the reason being is because my father right now is still fighting the COVID.
Yeah, but he tested negative finally.
Today, finally, after a month and a half, he finally had his first negative after a month and a half. So I understand your fear. I understand your fear, Wendy, completely. And I do believe that your doctor will, and I think they will work with you. I do believe they will work with you. But yes, the decision is going to be yours whether you decide to go full retirement or not.
Yeah, because I don't see her extending it till October. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Not that much. Not that much.
But you see, but if I don't have the testing right away, what will be the max amount of time that she'll extend me? Would it be another 2 months or 6 weeks, or what do you think?
I think that's going to depend on the governor, on the law.
Everything depends on what what the governor is opening up in your city.
Yeah, because I believe that they're following all those criterias, and that for elderly, like, no, I don't want to say elderly, but people of certain ages where they can retire or whether they can have other avenues, they're trying to allow people to do those other avenues because, you know, the way that things are just in the state that the country is in, period. So, first stop would be talk to your doctor. Talk to your doctor, Wendy. Talk to her about your concerns, and she will work with you. And then think about that. My own mother did choose to retire, but went back to work. And that's another choice you can make, is to have retirement and work a certain number of hours. If later on in the future you do choose to work part-time and still be retired, you got to remember that still can be an option later on down the road when the COVID is done.
I know it is in Mass. I don't know if it is in California.
I could look for another job where I could work remotely from home, which would solve the issue.
Yes. So yes, that's a good thing. You can do that.
Yep.
Anna, we're gonna get to you, honey.
All right.
All right, Wendy. So keep us posted. All
right. Thank you so much for calling in, honey.
God bless you too, honey.
All right, so now we're going to take 0172, and then we have another caller after that, and then we're back over into the chat room, okay? So 0172. Hopefully it answers. Hi, you're live on the air with ATUnetwork. What is your name, hon?
Holly.
Hi, Holly. Do you have a particular question or direction you would like?
Yes, I do. So my ex-boyfriend and I got back together, and then he just like flipped a fucking switch one day, like without reason, and like he's being really mean and really hateful. And I am just wanting to know what the fuck is going on.
Oh, can't swear on this one. Sorry.
All right,
no swearing on this network.
I totally feel you, Holly. I get you. I got you. All right, answer a question for me though. Are you guys stuck quarantining together?
We were.
Okay. All right. I do feel like he's been such an asshole.
Michelle.
We can say asshole.
No, you can't.
Oh, pie hole.
Thank you.
Or brown eye. How about we say brown eye? Everybody know what that is? The brown eye?
Yeah, I'm actually being told you're fragmented right now. All of this is actually causing you to fragment. She's going to do the love reading. I'm going to try to get into the spirit energy of it. So when you're fragmented, it just means that you're not feeling yourself because of everything that happens. You don't know what to expect. And a part of that is because you're not seeing the beauty in life. You've lost your fire, so to speak, because everything just keeps going here, there, and everywhere. And it's almost like a part of you forgetting to wish. And it's really hard for you to let go of anything. You're feeling a little bit trapped. You are a risk taker, which is really good. But you kind of feel a little bit invisible. Okay, do you understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting the loyalty is off too.
We finally got back together. And it was just out of the blue. Like, we're not even speaking right now.
Okay.
Yeah, the loyalty card is off as well. Good. And Michelle does the love.
Oh my God, yeah. Holly, are you sitting down for this, darling? Are you? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. The reason why you guys keep breaking up and the reason why he keeps flipping out on you is because he is seeing somebody else behind your back. I don't know if you know this or not. This is.
I know that.
Okay. This is why he does.
Other than the past.
Okay, because that's why he's flipping out on you, to have an excuse to leave and go see the other person. I know that if you stepped back and saw it from another eye perspective, you would recognize this. And I'm going to ask you to do it like this. If it was happening to one of your friends, exactly what's happening to you, what do you think you're seeing right now? What would you tell your friend?
To ditch him.
Yeah. Yeah. Because what do you think is happening with your girl Mojo and your girlfriend is going through this? What do you tell her? What do you think is happening? I know, honey, it's hard.
I don't know.
I know.
It's a hard thing to do with, but you need to look at it from the perspective of what's best for you, what's best for your spirit, what's best for your soul.
Be compassionate to yourself, honey.
Yes.
Be authentic to yourself. Like you deserve.
I was always there for him. I was there for him and nobody else was. Why me?
This is the point, honey. This is because you were always there for him, honey. Because you always had patience with him and you were always compassionate to him, and because whenever he needed your help, you were always there for him, right? He knew that he could take advantage of that. He knew that he could take advantage of that. So he did. Fortunately, he took advantage of you, honey. He wasn't looking at your heart and he wasn't looking at your soul. So he's not the right person for you. You are deserving of so much better than this little rat. Okay? Deserving is so much better. You need to cry it out. I get it. Cry it out. I feel horrible to have to be the one to say it. Honestly. But I know you know. I know that you know. But you don't want to believe it. And we all go through this. I'm so sorry, honey.
He said some really, really horrible stuff to me. Did he mean that?
He didn't mean it, but he wanted to cause a fight in order to leave to go be with the other person. This is why men like this cause fights. This is why he flipped out on you out of the blue. Okay? She probably texted and gave him an offer he couldn't refuse, and he needed a reason to go. So that's what happened. Did you want to say anything to her, Sue?
Well, I'm being told something, but it has nothing to do with her love life.
Is it something that might make her a little bit
I don't
happier?
know, but I just flipped the life purpose cards is because they told me to. So I don't know. I go with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
But basically the life purpose cards right now is telling, they want you to actually polish your skills by practicing your creative outlets regularly. They're also recommending that you do go back to school is what they're recommending.
Yeah.
Because they actually, did you want to be a writer? Is that it? Do you remember?
At one point right now, I'm really into like magic and stuff. Like that's my outlet.
Good, honey.
Okay.
Good.
So you need to practice, but education is really, really important for you right now.
Yeah.
Education is your, it's your getaway. It's your sanity. So try to find a place where you can learn as much as you can.
Yeah.
However you learn, whether it's visual learn or learning through books.
You got to move forward from this,
so
babe.
they want you to focus on this right now.
Baby steps even sometimes, okay?
Yeah.
And honestly, you said you're into magic, right? I have one of the biggest magic PDF libraries you have ever seen.
Literally.
Okay? I can send you books that you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe this. Okay? If you want to have some of these PDFs, I can send them to you by email.
Yeah, just send us a message. Let us know that you're the individual that would like
the PDF magic books.
And like email us at ATUnetwork@gmail.com, and Michelle can send those off, or I can send those off.
We have them now saved on purpose for this. Yeah. Honey, I can teach you magic that they don't teach anywhere else. I'm a hereditary witch.
That would be awesome.
Okay? And we can get...
I always felt it in my veins. I always felt it in my blood.
Of course. And I can help you, honey. I can even teach you blood magic. And I'm a hereditary witch.
Michelle's a hereditary witch. I'm a Celtic shaman and a reverend. So you've got the whole kit and caboodle over here.
You got it, girl. You got it. And, you keep us posted and send us a message. I would be happy to share this knowledge with you. And you know what? I got some books on the evil eye. I got some books on hexes.
We do not condone negativity, though.
Listen, Holly, I'm bisexual. Okay?
Oh, that's you. That's not
me. Well, not her, but I am. I am bisexual. I can teach you how to be bisexual too. Okay? And there's a lot of really...
I am under the firm belief that a cannot curse over which they cannot heal. And so I believe that everybody needs to learn like both sides of it and understand both sides.
So you're a gray witch.
Got it, girlfriend.
That's all. You're just a gray witch, honey. That's what you mean. You believe in balance.
Love it. Love
That's
it, love
exactly
it, love
what
it.
Michelle is. She's balanced.
Yep, I am balanced, darling. So
Yeah.
I would be so excited to share my knowledge with you, Holly. You have no idea. Anybody out there, if you guys want any of my magic PDFs, I am not kidding. I have books that you will not find anywhere else, okay?
They're in a file in my Gmail because I couldn't find anything in my email.
Yes, so send us a message. I'd be happy. Oh, 100%.
Literally, I couldn't find any of my business emails.
Yes, because
they're all Michelle's PDFs, so I made a folder.
Yeah, because I wanted them accessible for us to share with you guys. Because I share them all with my daughter because obviously she's the next village witch to be inherited with all this.
Right.
So my daughter is now learning the magic. But that's not just for her. Magic is for everyone who wants to learn. So I'm happy to teach you. So join me, Holly, okay? We'll work on some really cool sour jars, okay? If you want, we'll even learn how to make his testicles fall off one day.
Hey.
You stick with me, girl.
You hear that here? I don't want to be sued.
No worries. You stick with me, girl, okay?
Do you see our paths crossing anytime soon?
I see your paths crossing soon. And I see your paths crossing later. And the one that's later, you are going to be so confident, girlfriend. You are just going to give him that little smile.
Right now, you need to focus more on you.
On you.
Right. More on you and love yourself more and more on the positivity of yourself.
Don't bother with him, honey. Do not. Your best bet is block his butt on every way, shape, or form until you are 100% ready, authentic, and then you can block him and let him, troll you or whatever they call it. Let him see what the new you looks like. Don't contact him, though, but he's going to be, what do they call it? Is that what it called trolling when they go look on your pages and check you all
I
out?
don't pay attention to
that.
But
exes, all the exes do that. They do that, okay?
No, they don't. Well, mine doesn't.
He might. No, your ex does go on and read your stuff and like your stuff sometimes. Desi's dad. Yes,
that's
yes,
my ex, not my ex-ex. That's my ex-ex.
I have all my exes doing it.
No, him and I get along. Yeah.
So when you're doing that, honey, when you unblock him is when you're ready, so he can see the new you, and he will know that you are untouchable.
Yeah,
okay?
The more that you work on yourself, the better off that you're going to be.
Yes.
You really are.
Yes.
It's something that Michelle just learned.
I've been a whole year, darling, without a relationship,
yeah.
And I'm happier than a pig in poop.
Yep, she's very balanced with herself right now, which is it's a good thing because you learn to love who you are as an individual.
Mm-hmm.
And once you learn how to like yourself, you learn how to love yourself, and then it's much easier for you to actually contact, in other words, when you're feeling down, people that are feeling down will connect with you. You want to be a magnet for people that love themselves, love life, so therefore they treat you in a certain aspect.
Yes.
So the more that you are bringing that particular type of energy out, the more you're actually going to conduct it and bring it towards you.
So the goal is your next relationship, that person is going to come into your life and treat you like the princess that you are, is going to respect you, okay? Is going to, you're going to set boundaries. So he's not going to be crossing those boundaries, not going to be disrespectful to you.
No, but if you take your time and learn to love yourself first, it'll be a lot easier.
Because you're going to know what you want, okay, honey? So please, I look forward to hearing from you, Holly, okay? And I'm here when you need me. Sue's here when you need us. We're all here when you need us. And I'd be happy, very happy to
don't forget, if you want the books, just email us at ATUnetwork@gmail.com.
Yep. Any one of you guys, okay?
Okay.
I'll do that as soon as I hang up.
All right. Look forward to it,
honey. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, we have one more call, and then we get back into the chat room. 2340-2340. Hi, you're live on the air with ATUnetwork. Who are we speaking with?
Rosemaria.
Hi, Rosemaria. How you doing?
Doing great.
Good.
Awesome.
Do you have a particular focus or question you'd like?
A long-term relationship, if that's...
I'm on it, honey.
Relationship is Michelle is the love guru.
All right.
I is not.
Long-term relationship. Is it getting a little boring? Wondering why there's no...
Pretty much.
What is it?
Pretty much, she said.
Pretty much.
Yeah. The corona don't help. Right? You probably want to suffocate him when he's breathing at this point. You want to give him a shovel, make him dig his own grave in the backyard.
Don't
I
we still
get
have
it.
those tops?
We do.
Yeah, we still have the tops, so don't worry. Just kidding.
I totally get it though, right? Okay. So let's
See, that's why we both have dogs.
They're the men in our life. Whoa, went flying. All right. So you guys have been kind of bickering back and forth here. A little bit of bicker here. Yeah. All right. I can see that. Like, oh, okay. All right, Rosemary. So, is he the one that kind of holds on to the past arguments and keeps bringing up the past arguments and keeps throwing the things back at each other in the face about what happened in the past? Is that kind of what your arguments are like?
Sometimes, but mostly me, because I remind him, because when he's on, he repeats it. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's part of the one thing that is very important now for you guys to work on as a whole. Like an active, both of you guys working together, okay, is forgiveness. Because nothing is gained by holding on to the past. Like,
no, nothing.
You have to make a conscious effort to say, we are not going to discuss the past. The past is overdone, over and over and over. Because love is what makes the difference. Love is what helps heal the past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. So you guys are both questioning whether, I don't know if she loves me, or I don't know if he still loves me. Does he find me romantic? Does she still, like, he's having the same thoughts back and forth. Don't get it twisted, honey. Like, this corona is really putting a lot of relationships to the test. You know, people are really having to dig deep and like pull compassion out of their butt. You know what I mean? And they have to kind of find like new perspectives to kind of look at things in their relationship, you know? And if that takes putting a bag over his head sometimes, whatever, you know what I mean? If that's what it takes, hey, putting a pillow over his head, pretending he's somebody else, go ahead. That's what it takes. Maybe working on things. Maybe
I think it's more fun to have a scavenger hunt. And the winner gets to pick their sexual fantasy to come true with your husband.
Okay, that's exactly what I was going to say next.
No, you weren't.
Yes, so what does that say? What does that say?
Scavenger hunt?
Reevaluate your desires back to what you guys love. So
that's just my idea.
All right. So when you guys first got together, there was some sort of like bedroom stuff that you guys used to do that you guys have stopped doing that I feel like you guys need to bring it back. Does that make sense, Rosemary?
Yeah.
Okay.
It does.
All right. So the groove thing's got to happen.
Oh, yeah, I can tell you from experience. I was married a very long time before my husband passed away. And let me tell you something. You got to be inventive.
It's got, you got to bring that fire back.
Yeah.
And so the first step is say, okay, forgive. I forgive you. You forgive me. Make like a contract with him. Sit it down and say, okay, we're going to talk. We're making a contract with one another. I'm going to forgive you for the past. You're going to forgive me for the past. Right now, we do not discuss the past anymore. And that's it, period. And then even if you guys have to make a contract so serious that you both go outside and dig holes for each other's graves, right? And then you guys say, okay, love is what's going to make the difference. Do you still love me? Yes. Do I still love you? Yes. You got to discuss that, right? Because again, relationships sometimes change. And that was downstairs, actually. Relationships sometimes change, right?
Right.
And, you guys want to reevaluate that. Got to look at that, okay? You want to have that sense of security. Okay, he still loves me. He still loves it when I get freaky-deaky. He loves me when I'm in my pajamas. He loves me when I'm dressed. He loves me when I'm, You want to reevaluate that. Not in the bedroom, though. You don't have these types of conversations in the bedroom, though, Rosemary.
No, that's for the scavenger hunt.
Before the scavenger hunt, okay? And then, so now this is the key, right? So you have this discussion, like a very formal discussion, right? And so you guys are going to say, okay, we're going to practice. We're going to see things now from a new perspective. Okay, great. So now we're going to sit down. We're going to make a list of all these new adventurous things we're going to try. Okay, well, we're stuck in the house. So we got to find fun and inventive things to do things in the house. So now go back.
Did you just hear Joe yell for me?
No, I didn't actually, but he might have. So go back to the beginning of your relationship. Talk to your man and say, okay, well, I used to love it when you used to do this, this, and this in the beginning of our relationship because it used to make me feel like you thought I was sexy and you were being romantic and, you discussed that kind of thing. So you add that to the list. And then he says, darling, I've always wanted to take a bubble bath with you, for instance. Okay? Add that to the list. And you say, darling, I've always wanted to whip you. All right? Whatever it is, add it to the list.
Somebody ever come at me with a whip, they better freaking run.
Somebody likes that, though.
Okay, they better run. Just saying.
So say
they better have sneakers on, too.
They can't run nowhere. They're stuck in the house.
Oh, trust me, they'll be running.
So then say this. Say the next thing he said. Okay, so you say to him, okay, crazy idea. Say, you love chocolate. So you say, honey, I've always wanted to encapsulate your manhood in chocolate. Yeah. All right?
Sorry.
Crazy thing, right?
Sorry.
But what's better than now during the corona where nobody knows what you're doing at home?
Yeah, but
nobody
make sure
sees
you're
what's going
not
on at home.
angry because hot chocolate really does
Yeah,
burn.
you don't want to have to do things that involves calling the ambulance. Okay? You want to stay away from things that call the ambulance.
Yeah. I mean,
don't
hot
want any
wax
witnesses.
burns too, but not as bad.
But again, the point is, though, you're not doing these, you're not coming up with these things in the bedroom, though. You're sitting very formally, and you're coming up with these things.
Yeah.
So maybe over a glass of wine, right? Maybe over, like, say, a nice dinner that you guys
have
decide.
Wine, I'll have a beer.
Yeah, that you
I'm
guys
more of
decide.
a beer girl.
Well, either beer or maybe he likes beer too, all right?
I like beer.
So maybe you decide to come up with this dinner together and you guys are going to discuss these things, right?
Right.
But see, here's already the difference, right? All this stuff actually gave you a topic to discuss with him. Whereas you guys probably stopped having things to talk about probably like 2 months ago, right? You guys are probably sick looking at each other. Yeah.
I mean, every relationship's at the test right now with everything that's going on.
Right.
Yeah.
But what's this doing? This is bringing you to the beginning. We are resetting your relationship. This is called...
and it's not just that. It's like, okay, set your fantasy goals. Now, there's sexual fantasies. There's fantasies of things you've always wanted to try to do.
Yes.
Like say if you've always wanted to skydive. He's always wanted to learn to fly a plane. There you go.
Write it
he
down.
Flies, you can jump out. So
Write
you know
it
what
down.
I'm saying? Or the opposite. So
Yeah.
you just go on things that you do want to experience together as a couple and things that you want to experience separate that you'd like him to be there to see, or he would like you to be there to see.
Or like he wants you to be the cheerleader, to cheer him on when he's doing some of these things.
Right.
You know, so he can feel good about it when he's doing it.
Yeah.
And
like,
vice versa for you, honey.
It's very simple. Like when my son takes out the trash, we applaud.
Whoa. Yeah. Oh my God. I was so happy he brought dishes from the living room to the sink. I almost wanted to bake him a cake because he brought dishes from the living room to the sink.
I already made cookies. And in his defense, he's 17.
Yeah.
So,
but do you see where this is going, Rosemary, hon?
Have a little fun with it right now.
Yeah.
I think the spark, honestly, I'm being told the spark is still there. You just kind of have to rekindle it.
Yes.
Okay? Literally, just find a way to rekindle it a little bit.
And listen, nobody has to know your business. Whatever freaky deaky things you guys like, it's on you.
Yeah, unless it's Michelle. She'll tell anybody.
Hey, if he likes to wear your panties, buy him a new pair. You know what I mean?
I'm dying over here, Michelle.
Whatever the heck floats you guys' boats, go for it, honey. Remix that relationship right up. So bring back the old stuff, the OG stuff that used to get you guys' sexual juices flowing, and add that new stuff going. Yeah, the OG stuff, like the original stuff. OG, the original stuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, girl, you got this. So now you got to put the thinking cap on, okay? And get this going, get the juices flowing, okay? You can do this. I know it's the corona. I don't know if you have kids. So you guys might have to do this all night long while the kids are sleeping. But where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
Okay? So keep us posted, Rosemary. And if there's pictures you want to send, feel free.
Oh, will you stop? Don't send them to you because I read that one too. All right. Thank you so much for calling in on. Remember to keep the smile going.
You got this, honey.
All
You
right.
got
So
this.
we're back to the chat room, guys.
Kim
Sorry,
Tate.
the original gangsta.
That's right. Original, right?
All right. So
Kim Tate.
Kim Tate.
Are you here, Kim Tate?
All right. These are the names we got. Read them off.
Kim Tate, Michelle Polk, Becky Bennett, Kaden Mask, Kelly Carell, Christina Jr., Ann Iva, and I had Michelle Polk twice. No, that's not Ann Iva. Okay.
All right.
So Kim Tate, are you still here?
Anna is love relationship. Becky Bennett stalking. I see Becky Bennett.
I think Kim Tate had a question, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
go up and take a
Kaden, do
peek.
you have a question?
Kaden had an original question.
Kaden had an original
I
question.
know Michelle Polk had an original question
Hold
too. Michelle Polk.
Michelle's here. I don't see Kaden. You still here, honey? Or you're gonna watch the replay?
Michelle Polk. Michelle
trying to get-
Polk. Okay, so
All right,
Michelle
hold
Polk.
on, Kaden. Let me get to your question. You do Michelle. I'm gonna look for Kaden.
All right, so Michelle Polk. She started a candle business and she's putting her healing transmission in them. She'd like to know about the sign. If there's anything else, honey, let me know about that question. I'm going to take a look and see what's cooking with that business of yours. All right. Let's see. Oh, Brenda, I will take a boyfriend with batteries rather than one that's got two legs, by the way.
I'd rather replace batteries. No
Any
offense.
day. Any day. No offense, men, but you guys come with strings attached. All right. Let's see. Okay. Michelle Polk. So let's see what's
All right, I'm gonna shuffle for Kaden. I don't know if you're still here, honey, but I need to pull for you.
All right, let me
That's
see what I got.
That's
from
what I'm
Michelle.
drawn to right now.
Okay.
Okay.
You're
So I
drawn
need
to who?
pull.
I'm sorry.
Kaden Mass.
Okay.
I need to pull for Kaden.
Okay, Michelle Polk. I'm pulling for you,
All
honey.
right. So I'm gonna probably be using about 5 or 6 different decks with you, Kaden.
He had a
Yeah.
specific question
Yeah,
he
he
wanted
does.
to ask.
Yeah.
Did he
All
ask
right.
it?
Yes, he did. I read it.
Okay.
All right. So what you're doing is with synchronicity is definitely off. Okay. So we're getting to the beginning of what's going on so we can follow it to try to find out the
Relationship,
you're
business.
not taking in other words, you weren't taking the small steps. You were taking like a leap. And they didn't want that. So let's see if we can figure out when things are going to go. Now the Map Maker of Destiny card you actually had pulled. That one has not come out again. You have a lot of inspiration around you. You have a really great purpose right now. Okay, so then again, Kaden, I'm going to keep flipping for you right now. Yeah, your visions are slightly off right now. Your circle isn't going the way you want. You definitely need to be more playful. A lot more playful. Notice the beauty in life. That's going to help you. The groove. You do have the air card right now, which is really good. Let's see. There's something going on. Somebody's not being honest with themselves. Okay, there's definitely something off with honesty. It's still slightly off, and that has more to do with the fact the grounding. There's no grounding going on. And again, your success card is a little off as well. So hold on a minute. It's like you've lost the flow because it's off, but we don't have chaos, which is good. Lost the meditation. Okay, let's see if we can figure out what's going on. All right, I need this one next. Sorry.
Sorry, guys. I guess Facebook is booting people.
Yeah, nonstop.
Sorry, guys,
That's
about
why
that.
I put the YouTube link up.
Mm-hmm.
I can put it up again if you want. I do apologize. All right, so, all right.
I got you guys on the list, though, guys. I'm happy you guys got back.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I didn't lose your place.
Okay, honey, you need to go on a journey. You have a lot of upside down with the shaman right now. And when you read the shaman deck, in order to give you the helpful information, the card has to be right side up. They're talking about a journey, and they're usually when they talk about journey, they're talking about a spirit quest. And in order to go on a spiritual quest, it can be a lot to do with it can be done through meditation. Somebody can take you on a guided meditation that way. That can actually help. You can go to like a physical type journey quest, something that you are questing to do. And again, you can make this through the woods, make boundaries, but this is something that you need to do. You do have the knowledge. You know what you're supposed to do. You know what you're supposed to do to get back on track. Okay, because you have the owl card. That's the knowledge they're throwing to you. That's your journey card. It's like you're disconnected with the earth. You also have the crow. I have the crow as well. I always get the crow. That's not a bad thing. Usually that means that you are connected with the dead. Okay, and I am also connected with the dead in a different aspect than you are. And this is what they're recommending for you right now. You need to get back to that journey. You need that. You have the knowledge. You know what you're supposed to do, and you really are connected with the dead, honey. And unfortunately, a lot of us don't want to be, but it's definitely something that you
makes sense.
Yeah. So give me 1 second to pull out the life purpose cards to see if maybe we can. Yeah, I'm using like almost every deck on my desk right now. I'm sorry,
Michelle Polk. I got you.
Yeah,
reading
sorry.
pulled.
She's got you pulled. So sorry about that.
No worries. I just want to let her know.
So yeah. Okay, you weren't speaking your truth. Definitely weren't speaking. You know, you're protected. You have a lot of angelic energy around you, and you are protected right now as far as your emotions. You're actually very safe right now. And it's talking about you changing or shifting careers. So the shift in careers is actually going to give you that new spark that you need right now. Because it's like
not you, Michelle, honey.
You also have a lot of support going on, which is really good for you. Let's see. You are able to actually let go of negative, which is really good. Music, honey. Music is your soother for you. So if you've always wanted to, I don't know, play a flute, play guitar, play drums, something you want to get into for music.
The pots and pans.
Literally, play the pots and pans, play spoons, who cares?
Whatever.
You need to do something, and it's going to help bring you back into balance, and then you can look at everything with brighter eyes. Sorry, go ahead.
He's okay. He said in balance. Connecting with the dead is fine with me, but I bleeded with my guides and zero response. So I'm battling with believing in what I used to. It takes time, honey.
Yeah, it does. It takes time.
Michelle, you're next.
You need to go on a spirit quest, honey.
Okay. Yep.
And what happens is a lot of individuals will go dense before you grow. Because what happens is if you overwork some things, you actually, it almost feels like a shut off. And it does feel a little depressing right now. The only thing I can recommend is if you have any black onyx on you, take it off.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Some crystals, some stones will overground you and actually put you more into a depression type state than anything else.
Hematite too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. If you have any hematite, get rid of it. Don't let it be around you.
Some stones you can use, others you can't.
Yeah.
So you need to get used to it. Do a little experiment. So say if you do have certain crystals that are around you that you think might be affecting you, remove them. Yeah. So
I literally, if I hold the littlest piece of hematite, I literally go for, hey, Michelle.
And again, when you're going on this journey, you really need to try to meditate right now. They're saying, and again, for you, I don't know why, I get a lot of Native American energy around you. And I know that you always say that you're more towards the Celtic, but I'm really getting that Native American side. Almost like if you could find a sweat lodge, that would be a perfect place for you to go. You would get all your answers and remove all your blocks.
Well, maybe that's the perfect time for him to build one because he has space to build one.
Yeah,
that's a project for you to do during the COVID.
That's what you need right now. That's really going to help you out quite a bit because you are as connected to the dead as I am. I'm just connected to it in a different aspect.
Yep. Exactly. All right. Michelle Polk.
Sorry.
Okay. That candle business, awesome. Okay. Wonderful. Archangel Gabriel is like totally backing this whole enterprise. Like creativity up the yin yang. Like people are gonna be like attracted to your candles. Like there's like to the extreme. Money. I'm sorry. I can't even talk. Money in abundance from this candle venture. Okay. Seriously moving forward. Like I'm seeing your candles in like little tiny, cute little shops like everywhere. Becky Bennett, please.
Okay.
I literally am seeing like your candles in little shops like everywhere. Okay. I see it literally like moving forward everywhere positively. Total abundance, money galore, creativity up the you guys are really smart about these candles. I don't know what kind of candles. These beeswax candles, like what kind of magic candles these are. I would actually like to see what kind they are. They're really great. Like people are finding a lot of pleasure in them. Like they are really attracted to these candles. Like I think it also has a lot to do with the energy that you're putting into them, Michelle. Because you really have a lot of faith in the energy that you are putting in them. Which is really making the candles a great positive energy source to the extreme. I'm really happy about you doing this. This is wonderful. This venture is wonderful. You need to keep doing this. Do not stop this venture. Keep it up. Okay? Keep this up. No stop. No stop. Keep it going, honey. This was great. This was I don't know who had the idea for you, honey, but this idea is great. And you keep it going. It's wonderful. Wonderful. Your candles are a step above just going and buying a regular spell candle. Okay? And I recognize the value in that, and I see it. So, and I'm obviously not, because Archangel Gabriel is also seeing it. So there's a lot of value and importance in these candles. And the value and importance is noticed by the other side, in the spirits, in the spiritual world. And they're all on this, okay? Keep it going. Full speed ahead. I want to see these candles. Send us a picture of these candles or something.
Post them on Awakening the Unknown.
Yes, group. Because from these cards, I'm like, I want to know all about these candles. Like, I need to know about these candles. So, please, Michelle, okay? Full speed ahead. All right. Becky Bennett. All
right. Becky Bennett. Literally, I started shuffling for you, and it seems like things are going good, except they're literally focusing on the fact that you're not getting enough help right now. Literally. You should be. They're saying that your visions are really good. Your circle is really good right now. You've lost your playfulness. And again, that goes right along with the fact that you're not getting the help that you deserve. So your playful little kitty isn't doing just about anything right now. You need that break because you're starting to like the beauty and stuff. And it's like you're losing your groove. We don't want you to lose your groove.
Don't want to lose the mojo.
And again, it's affecting your air, which is like your breath, your air energy. Your earth energy seems to be really good. There's a lot of honesty going on. But the issue right now, there's going to be success, so you don't have to worry about that. Water, things are flowing, right? And your wishing is good. But you really need the assistance. You need the help. You're not getting the help that you deserve. You do a lot.
You're
Maybe
welcome.
other people are actually busy, but you need that help because you can't do everything. You can't be everywhere. Okay. And I don't think you're I hope you're not like me.
She said true.
Yeah. Nobody helps me. Get out of my way. I'm cleaning. That's me. Jesus Christ. Do I have to do everything? What the hell are you doing? You're in my way.
Get out of the way. I'm going to do it myself. I'm like, Sue,
it's like, I swear to God, would I date me? No.
I'm like, Sue, I just got to pee and I'm going to be right out. I'm going to do the dishes. I come out, the dishes are done. I just went pee. That's all I did. I went to go pee.
Honey, I wouldn't date me. All right. So what they're actually talking about is there needs to be a middle ground for you right now. Middle ground. And again, this is a shamanic card. So we're talking about not grounding energy and not spirit energy. There has to be a middle ground where you're not doing everything. Okay, because you're losing that playful side of yourself. And we don't want that to happen because your playful side is what gives you that balance you really need right now.
That's her too, she said. That's me.
What? That's you too? Yeah, I go through the same freaking... It's like, I look at Michelle, it's like, I'm surprised you survived the year. What the... Oh, that was you.
Literally. By accident.
It's like, honestly, there was
She's
a question
nobody can live with me. Nobody can put up with me.
Nobody can.
I'm like, I can.
Are you kidding me? My poor husband. I'm lucky he survived. Even my kids.
Yeah. I'm like, I did. I'm like,
I drive everybody nuts. I really do.
Maybe it's because I'm already nuts.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. In order to be with me, you got to be partly crazy.
It works.
If you're not crazy, don't bother. Literally, it's like that. I'll go through and she looks at me and it's like, I've already done 2 rooms. I'll say right outside her door. Meanwhile, I'll do a 3rd room. She's on the phone talking to her father and the father's nurse. She comes out, the whole house is done.
I'm like,
and it's like, yep, I did it myself again.
It's like, I'm on a 5-minute phone call. 5 minutes.
And we're talking sweeping, vacuuming, dusting. I have a system.
She's like, done. And then she'd be like, I cleaned the room. And I'm like, I've been talking to my dad for like 3 minutes. I think, she's like, okay. Becky's like, I am nuts.
It's like, I swear to God, and it's like, that's the way I consider myself. And the only time the dishes, she actually does get to do the dishes, is I go in the kitchen and I go, I'm not fucking doing these.
Oh, or usually if she's gone, then I can get to the dishes. If she's gone or if she's asleep, that's when I can get to the dishes. Seriously. Truly. It'll be 3 a.m. when I sneak over there to do the dishes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when Joe cleans his room.
And then there's a huge pile of dishes. I'm like,
I know it is so hard, but see, you got to remember, I had a control issue. Okay? I've gotten through that. Now I'm trying to get through I really do need help, and I have to allow people to help me without driving them nuts. Well, I can't get to the last part yet, but we'll start on the first.
Deborah's like, you can come clean my apartment. Yeah, you'll go to the bathroom and you'll come back and be done. And she'll be like, well, you were supposed to help me clean your apartment. You'll be like, I just did go pee. Like 3 minutes done. Like, she really does have a system, though. She really does.
I do.
I swear she's like, and she must have like arms that come out when nobody's looking. I think she might be a cryptid.
Shiva.
She might be a cryptid. Literally, cryptozoology says, right? We believe in this. She might have all these octopus arms we don't know about.
It's called Shiva.
It could be.
The goddess
She
Shiva.
really could be. She could be all, because I swear I hear it. I hear the mop. I hear the vacuum. I hear water running. I hear the mop thing. I'm like, she's got to have extra arms. It's the only way. Because I close my door. I open my door. It's done. 100 arms. Maybe. That's what's going on here. How does she do it? I'm telling you. How did she do it? I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, literally. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get through that right now.
Yeah.
All right. Who are you doing and who am I doing?
I got Kelly. I already pulled for her. Okay. And Christina and Junior. But I don't know if it's Christina or Junior. Is it Christina or Junior? Or what?
I don't see either one.
Yep, they're here.
Oh,
he just wants a general.
Is it him or her?
That's what I'm wanting to tell me. He says, I'm here, but who is it? Is it Christina or is it Junior?
Yeah, because...
I think it's Junior.
Okay. Male or female?
Yeah. How many kids does Sue have?
Me?
He wants to know.
Who does?
Becky wants to know how many kids you have.
Oh, how many kids I have? Let's see. I have...
how many kids does she drive crazy on a regular basis?
Yeah. No, I raised 7 kids, 6 are living. 6 are living. One's left home. Let's see. Oh, it's Christina. One is a police officer.
And you're next.
One is
Christina.
A computer genius.
One
is married with twins. The other one is married too.
Yeah.
So
we're trying to marry the 17-year-old off.
Yeah, it's not working.
We can't get him to call
my daughter, my only daughter, the workaholic that loves animals. Oh, Ann is here too. So who am I doing again?
All right, you got Christina. I already pulled for Kelly. Kelly Corral, real quick. Okay. I don't know why you're suspicious.
6 minutes to get through them all.
I'm going to see you real quick. Okay. Oh, no, Michelle, I got you next too. We're trying to get to everybody. We literally have like 6 minutes. Okay. Kelly Corral, you're suspicious of everything. And I don't know why. I'm suspecting that there might be a medical issue, almost, I want to say mental illness issue, and why you're suspicious about things. Because you're protected, and you have peace, and you have attraction in your life, and you have beauty in your life, and you have abundance and money and everything that you want. Yes, Ann, I have you on the list. You have all these things in your life. And Michelle, I got you on the list too. We were trying really hard. So I'm not sure if it's because there is an issue, a mental illness, that you're not appreciating all these things about your life. But honey, you need to look into this, because I'm not seeing a darn thing bad about your life. Not even one issue. All except that you're very suspicious about all the amazing things you have in your life, girl. So, okay, that's for Kelly. All right, go
Yeah.
Christina. Ann, I'm pulling for you real quick.
Okay, you do pull for Anna, and I'm going to talk to Christina, and I'm sorry, I don't really have good news right now. What I'm being told is you're not taking small steps, you're taking leaps. They don't want you to do that right now. Also, your discipline and your armor is actually off at the moment, and they're saying there's also dishonesty. There's a lot of dishonesty going on. There's not some honesty of things right now. And again, this card is upside down. This card is upside down. And this card is upside down. So I'm showing you what you have. You're getting the vision. Circle of the year is going right. You've totally lost your playfulness, which is why you're not seeing the beauty in life right now. You've lost your groove. The air is not flowing in the direction that you need right now. You need to focus more on your air energy, which is movement. There's not a lot of movement going on right there. Okay. So, also, and again, you can and you will have success, but you've got to learn to focus on little steps at a time. Don't take large leaps. They're saying no large leaps for you right now. Sorry, that's all I got. Go.
All right. And you want to know about Bob? I'm going to tell you right now, real straight. Okay. I'm going to tell you the truth. You love Bob. Bob does not love you. Okay.
Michelle is next.
Yes, Michelle's next. She's the last one. Okay.
All right, good.
So you need to embrace this truth, honey. You love Bob. He does not love you. Okay. So it's very, very difficult. I know your love connection really just defies explanation. It's because he's using you. He's just keeping you around because he knows you love him, but he does not love you, honey. I'm very, very sorry. So I do not see you with Bob. That's been your question for the last 2 hours. I'm sorry. Bob, no good. Find somebody else, honey. Somebody that will appreciate you and love you. No Bob. Go, Michelle.
I don't know what Michelle's question was. So, okay. Michelle, you stopped dreaming. Why have you stopped dreaming? You used to be what is known as a dream walker, which means that you have a tendency to have those prophetic dreams. But I'm getting right now that that's a bit upside down. I mean, again, you're not doing the practicing that they want you to do right now. I don't know why this. And also your well watcher is upside down, which has to do with your divine power. It's almost like there's a disconnect at the moment. But they're saying your visions are on, your circle is on. And again, I keep shuffling this deck, and nobody's playing anymore. Dude, seriously, this poor kitty cat is not playing. Okay? No beauty in life. Okay? The rose is dying. It's upside down. No groove, which means your grove that's totally off. Air again. Air again. Guys, you've got to stop flowing. And I know it's really difficult right now, especially with everything that's happening with the corona, but try to get that spark, that breath of fresh air. Start a new project, especially wait for a new moon. Okay? Not a full, a new moon. Start a new project on the eve of a new moon. That's a new beginning. It's going to help you learn that project faster. Your earth card, you're very grounded. They're saying you're extremely honest. Let's see. You are going to have success. You water card, so you're flowing correctly, but you don't have that breath of fresh air. Ouch! Within you right now. Sorry, I just stepped on something that's under my own desk. So, and again,
she feels blocked.
Yeah, and that's what's going on. It's like you need that air. So if you
Kelly,
have
send us a message. We'll be happy to schedule you, honey.
All right. So if there's any air around you, any breeze, I want you to go outside and I want you to imagine the magic of the air is blowing away all the negativity right now. And again, feathers, fans, but they're actually air works better for you than anything else. And I'm so sorry we cut that so tight, but
we had to, honey.
Get through anybody that needs us, please drop us a message on ATUnetwork@gmail.com. And tomorrow night, we have Mr. Chris Garcia. You never know what we're going to be talking about on the show. And I won't be wearing pajamas.
Oh, well, maybe we will, though.
If I get new ones.
I don't know. We don't.
I already
don't know.
These.
We don't know. Maybe we'll be topless. Who knows?
Hey! No freebies.
No freebies.
Guys. Gotta say peace out.
Bye, guys. We love you so
love
much.
you guys. Have an awesome night. And it's like, can I put, what is it?
Kelly wants to schedule a read. Kelly, send us a message.
Hi, everyone. This is Rosemary. To answer my question, I can.
Oh, she was on the phone.
Oh, she was.
That was Rosemary.
Okay. All right, gotta go. 10 seconds.
Bye, guys. Love you. See you tomorrow.
Time. See you tomorrow.
Send us messages if you want reads. No problem.
Yeah, remember, peace out. We love ya.
Blog Talk Radio.